Welcome to Architecture Bliss channel. There is a quiet magic that happens when the past meets the present. A kind of poetry emerges in spaces that feel rooted in tradition, yet dress for the life we live today. This is the essence of modern rustic fusion, a design approach that marries the raw, soulful beauty of rustic interiors with the clean, elevated lines of modern design. It's not about clashing two worlds, but about weaving them together, creating a seamless aesthetic that feels both nostalgic and forward-looking. When you step into a space designed this way, you immediately sense its story. You notice the texture of a hand-hewn beam overhead, the buttery softness of a leather chair aged to perfection, and the gentle glow of light bouncing off a polished concrete floor. This style whispers of heritage but speaks in the language of today. If you've ever felt like rustic was too rugged or modern was too cold, this design style will open your eyes to a new possibility. It shows that you don't have to choose between comfort and elegance, between the familiar and the new. You can have both. You can create a home that feels like it's been here forever, yet is perfectly tuned for the present. And as we explore this style together today, we hope you'll find inspiration for your own spaces, whether you're updating one corner of your home or reimagining it entirely. If you're excited to learn more, make sure to like this video, subscribe for weekly design inspiration, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective enriches our creative community. For many of us in this season of life, between the wisdom of the past and the excitement of new beginnings, modern rustic fusion feels especially personal. It celebrates what we've loved for years, those cozy, lived-in textures that remind us of old family homes or travels to charming countryside retreats. While also embracing the clarity and functionality that contemporary design brings. It's a style that feels grounded and mature, but never stale or outdated. Imagine sipping coffee in a sun-drenched kitchen where reclaimed wood shelving holds your favorite ceramics, and modern steel fixtures add a hint of industrial chic. This is a place where heritage and progress coexist, where every detail is intentional and every corner feels alive. When you think of rustic interiors, your mind might conjure images of cabins in the woods or weathered farmhouses with creaky floors and overstuffed armchairs. And while those spaces hold their own beauty, modern rustic fusion is not about recreating the past. It's about interpreting it. Instead of clutter, we aim for curated warmth. Instead of dark, heavy rooms, we look for light and balance. Instead of being trapped in one era, we create homes that feel timeless, spaces that adapt as gracefully as we do. This is why this design style is gaining so much attention today, especially among those of us who want our homes to reflect not only where we've been but also who we are becoming. Before we dive in, let us invite you to pause for a moment and really imagine your ideal living space. Close your eyes and picture a living room with wide plank hardwood floors, a simple yet stunning linen sofa adorned with a chunky knit throw, and a reclaimed wood coffee table topped with dried botanicals in a hand-thrown ceramic vase. Hear the soft hum of nature outside a wide window framed by sleek black steel. Smell the earthy scent of leather mingling with fresh eucalyptus branches. This is the sensory world of modern rustic fusion. It's textured, layered, and filled with stories, yours, mine, and those of generations past. The foundation of modern rustic fusion lies in texture, and texture tells the story of every well-designed room. Close your eyes and imagine the tactile experience of running your hand across a weathered barnwood beam, the subtle unevenness of its surface grounding you in something real and enduring. Now, contrast that with the cool smoothness of a matte black steel railing or a polished concrete countertop. This push and pull between rough and refined is what gives modern rustic spaces their undeniable depth. Layering these textures thoughtfully creates rooms that feel alive. Not too pristine, not too chaotic, but perfectly balanced. Consider the textiles you bring into these rooms. A thick, hand-knit throw casually draped over the arm of a streamlined sectional. Natural linen curtains that filter the sunlight into a soft golden glow. Supple leather armchairs that seem to hug you as you settle in for the evening. These textiles invite not only touch but also emotion. They whisper of cozy winter evenings, relaxed Sunday mornings, and conversations that last long into the night. Choosing fabrics that have both visual and tactile warmth is key. Cotton, wool, linen, and aged leathers are particularly well suited to this design language. They soften the sharper edges of modern architecture and add a sense of lived-in comfort that is inherently rustic. But texture is only part of the story. To truly embody modern rustic fusion, you must curate a natural palette. This means leaning into the colors of the earth. Warm sandy neutrals, soft grays, rich umber browns, muted greens, and deep charcoal. These tones provide a sense of grounding and serenity, connecting your home to the natural world outside its walls. And yet, within this neutral framework, there's room for subtle surprises. A pop of sage green on an accent wall, a deep indigo throw pillow, or even the playful glimmer of brass hardware can elevate the entire palette without disturbing its harmony. Greenery is another transformative element in this design style. It breathes life into every space. Imagine a massive fiddle leaf fig anchoring the corner of your living room, its vibrant green leaves stretching toward the light. Picture dried botanicals displayed in simple, oversized vases on a reclaimed wood console, their neutral tones adding quiet sophistication. Or think of a kitchen where small potted herbs line the windowsill, blending function with natural beauty. Plants, whether living or dried, serve as bridges between the rustic and modern elements of your design, softening hard lines and bringing the outdoors in. furniture choices play an equally crucial role. The goal here is harmony, not competition, between styles. A reclaimed wood farmhouse table pairs beautifully with sleek, mid-century modern chairs. An industrial metal bed frame gains warmth when layered with a quilted linen duvet and hand-woven throw pillows. A sculptural modern sofa feels grounded when placed on a vintage Persian rug. These combinations create visual interest while maintaining a sense of cohesion. Each piece should feel intentional, as if it were chosen for both its form and its story. Lighting brings everything together. In modern rustic fusion, it's not enough for lighting to simply illuminate a room. It must create atmosphere. Pendant lights with warm-toned Edison bulbs cast a golden glow over a dining table, encouraging slow, lingering meals. A contemporary floor lamp with a bronze base highlights the textures of a woven wool rug and aged leather chair, transforming a simple reading corner into a cozy sanctuary. Candles placed inside rustic lanterns add layers of intimacy, their flickering light evoking feelings of calm and nostalgia. The goal is to create pockets of warmth, where lighting doesn't just reveal a room, but invites you to dwell in it. As you layer these elements within a modern rustic fusion space, remember that restraint is as vital as expression, for this design thrives in the delicate balance between minimalism and maximalism. It's a process of thoughtful curation, where every object contributes meaningfully to the story of the room, and every texture deepens its narrative. This approach avoids the common pitfalls of overcrowding rustic interiors with excessive antiques or overwhelming contemporary rooms with overly sleek, trendy decor. Instead, it embraces the beauty of balance, a harmonious blend of old and new, rough and refined, simple and soulful. Perhaps the most rewarding part of embracing modern rustic fusion is how deeply personal it becomes, giving you the freedom to weave your own narrative into the design of your home. It's more than just decorating, it's storytelling through textures, materials, and memories. Imagine incorporating a worn, reclaimed wooden chest passed down from your grandparents, lovingly refinished to rest beneath a bold piece of contemporary artwork, bridging generations in one striking vignette. Or picture framing delicate dried flowers gathered from a place that holds special meaning, displayed alongside a sleek modern metal sculpture, creating a dialogue between nature, sentiment, and artistry. These thoughtful, intentional details elevate your space beyond trends, transforming it into an authentically yours environment, a home layered with meaning and individuality, rather than a lifeless reproduction of something seen in a catalog. Modern rustic fusion is more than just an interior design trend. It's a lifestyle philosophy that merges the charm of rustic warmth with the clean sophistication of contemporary living, creating a home that evolves with you over time. It celebrates your personal journey. Honoring where you've been while thoughtfully embracing where you're headed, resulting in spaces that are deeply meaningful and functional. These interiors are crafted for truly living, not merely for display, inviting you to gather for family dinners around a sturdy reclaimed wood table that proudly bears the marks of shared meals. To savor quiet mornings curled up with coffee beside expansive windows that flood the room with natural light, and to welcome friends into spaces that exude both elegance and an effortless sense of hospitality. This harmonious balance of timeless textures, organic materials, and modern design principles makes every room feel alive, comfortable, and uniquely yours. This style resonates deeply because it mirrors the journey of our own lives, where the past and present intertwine to create something meaningful and enduring. We too are fusions of tradition and progress, shaped by the memories, experiences, and values that brought us here, yet always evolving toward new aspirations. Our homes should become reflections of that truth, embodying both heritage and modernity in a way that feels personal and alive. When you choose modern rustic fusion, you're not simply decorating. You're curating an environment layered with history and contemporary design, one that nurtures your spirit with warmth, stimulates your senses with texture and natural elements, and tells your story with authenticity, grace, and timeless beauty. If you found inspiration today, if you're ready to blend cozy knits and raw wood with sleek lines and modern finishes, I encourage you to take the first step. Experiment, play, create a space that feels like you. And when you do, you'll find that your home doesn't just look beautiful, it feels alive. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this exploration of modern rustic fusion, please like this video, subscribe for more inspiration, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear how you're bringing this aesthetic to life in your own spaces.